As a PhET simulation activity comes to an end, what are some ways you can make sure students walk away with the big ideas and a sense of accomplishment about their learning?
Something that's really beneficial to do at the end of class is revisit the learning goals from the beginning of class. And in doing this, students are able to really assess their own mastery and develop a sense of confidence about everything that they have accomplished throughout the entire class period.
Look where you were when we started and look where you are now. How many of you understood this when we first walked into the classroom today and we read the learning objectives? And how many of you understand it now that you've done the simulation and you've done the activity? And the numbers obviously are drastically different.
Give the class a chance to synthesize what they've learned as a group.
One of the best ways is to have the simulation open and really taking the time to go back through.
Let's discuss, have we been able to distinguish between the coefficient and the subscript? Yes. Okay, so let's talk about our 2CO2. Which one is our coefficient? The big 2 or the little 2? Nathan? The big 2. And that big 2 means that there are two what? There are two what, Alberto?
Many teachers include some assessment at the end of a simulation activity.
There is a post-lab or a post-assessment that goes with each of the activities. The post-assessments are always a great way to put some closure on the activity to help the students even make more sense of what they've been learning through the activity.
Including questions and screenshots from PhET simulations on tests and homework problems can help students recognize the importance of the in-class activities.
The students will start to take the simulations more seriously if they see that it actually appears in the language of the sim in their test. So I might literally have a picture from the sim and say, what was the mass of this block? Or how fast was the man going, and have the graph from the sim.
Ms. Lobline had homework questions, and typically in the lab, in the post or in the pre-section, she'd always tie it back to a PhET.
They were definitely really helpful with remembering things. I know when I get into tests, I blank out on everything. So I could always kind of remember what happened in the PhET.
3.6. Nice. So it's from the